Hello. Time is a scarce resource. All of us working in corporates and SMEs feel if we could add 2-3 extra hours in our day to complete that report, meet the client, or provide better results. Similarly, as students, we feel if we could get a few extra hours, we would be able to complete that assignment, meet up with our friends, or prepare better for our exams. As homemakers also, we feel by getting a few extra hours in a day, we can look into the household chores, teach our kids, or take some more rest. The fact still remains that you have presently, and will have 24 hours in a day only. Until, of course, there is some change which happens in the Earth's rotation, which is quite unlikely to happen in a few million years. So instead of managing time, it's better that we manage our priorities. I, Neil Kapoor, your friend, coach, and a business consultant, cannot help you in increasing the hours from 24 to 26 or 27, but through this video, I will share with you a tool which can help you in increasing your productivity and what you do in these 24 hours to have time for yourself. As we proceed, click on the red subscribe button to ensure it is grey and turn on all notifications from your learning channel, Neil Kapoor. The tool to help you manage your priorities effectively is the Eisenhower Matrix or the Time Management Matrix. This tool was invented by Dwight D. Eisenhower, who was the 34th President of United States and later was highlighted by Mr. Stephen R. Covey in his book 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. There are two aspects which you must be aware of: urgent and important. Urgent means any pressing matter which needs immediate attention. For example, an electricity bill which has to be paid today, any phone call, or a report to be submitted by tomorrow. The important tasks are the ones which help you in reaching your goals or getting your results, like picking up your sick kid from school, exercise, or strategic business planning. Before seeing the tool, it is important to list down all your tasks which you do on a daily basis. From the time you leave your bed or sunrise to the time you go off to sleep or sunset. Create an exhaustive list. Once you are done, mark each task or activity as urgent or not urgent and important or not important. Are you done with this? Great. Let me share with you the tool now. This is how the Eisenhower Matrix or the Time Management Matrix looks. You can download a copy of the tool from the link given in the video description for your reference. You will see that the tool has 4 quadrants. The first quadrant for the activities which are urgent and important. The second quadrant for important but not urgent activities. The third quadrant for not important and urgent activities. And the fourth quadrant for tasks and activities which are not important and not urgent. From the list that you have created, place the tasks and activities in the right quadrant: Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. Done that? Wonderful. Let's understand these 4 quadrants of the matrix. Q1. This is the quadrant of necessity. Usually, you will see that this quadrant has the activities with most crisis situations, deadlines, and where there is fire almost all the time. This quadrant deals with significant results and the activities require your immediate attention. What are the results when you have a heavy Q1? It leads to stress, burnout, and mostly firefighting. Do these things at the earliest and move on. Q2. This quadrant of focus is around prevention, building relationships, planning, or recognizing new opportunities. If you have a heavy Q2, it means you have a perspective of what you want. You are in control most of the times and deal with few crises. Though there is a warning, most of the times you know that these are important things, but because they are not urgent, you seldom focus on these. Decide upon the time to do these and avoid delaying things for too long. If you delay these too much, the activities from Q2 will move to Q1. Then it will become a challenge. For example, you have to submit the fees of your kids' school within this month. You think you will do it later and procrastinate? Suddenly, the days go by and today is the last date. What was a Q2 activity has suddenly turned into a Q1 activity. Q3, the quadrant of deception, has the activities which masquerade themselves as Q1 due to the urgency attached to them, but give us a sense of productivity, like some call or meeting with your staff without a clear agenda, responding to some text message, or catering to some important request. The ones of you who focus on these tend to have short-term focus, feel victimized, and are usually short of time. Sometimes this might also lead to broken relationships. Delegate these to free up your time. Q4. Finally, the quadrant of waste is the quadrant which does not yield any results. Some of the examples can be surfing the internet without any specific reason or maybe gaming for too long. The best way to deal with the activities you have listed under this quadrant is to delete them. That, my friends, was the time management matrix or the Eisenhower matrix. Depending on how you prepared the list, marked the activities and placed them under the four quadrants, you will be able to add those couple of hours every day in your life. What you need to do is remember, do, decide, delegate, and delete. There is a program, Business Essential Skills Training, or the BEST program, which I conduct, and time management or prioritization, that is an essential component of it. If you want to get more insight, you can opt to attend the same. You can become an active member of the Neil Kapoor learning community by clicking on the link given below in the video description. Or you can share your details through my website neeleshkapoor.com. Check again. The red subscribe button is grey now, isn't it? If not, press that button and the bell icon for the notifications. Like this video and share with your contacts to stay connected. Share your takeaways in the comments section below. Keep watching, learning and growing. Take care and use this extra time you have now effectively.